Hey y'all, today's message is a little different than usual. Yesterday on my way to work, I was driving 630 West, and the traffic was a little heavy for that time of the morning because I'm going away from downtown, for those of you that aren't in Arkansas. The traffic was a little heavy on my side, but then as I kept driving on the other side, it was almost at a complete standstill. And of course, I'm fussing because I'm in my I need to get to work type of mode. People are driving slow and whatever they call rubbernecking, trying to see what's going on. And as I drive past, I see that there's been an accident. And I just began to pray, Lord, just don't let there be any death. And I kept on going. And as I got closer to where I was going, getting off the freeway, I saw that cars were really standing still. And you could see those people that were in those vehicles fussing. And I thought about this. We complain about a whole lot of stuff. Let me say it that way. And I later on found out that someone lost their life. A guy was driving eastward, and a van going westward lost a front tire. It ricocheted and hit his front windshield, and he died. Now, I'm complaining about the fact that I'm going to be possibly a few minutes late. But this brother was on his way to work, minding his own business, and a tire came from out of nowhere and took his life. So now, it reminded me of when I was a little kid and I was with my daddy. My daddy was really he was a whole lot of fun. He was real strict. It was one or the other. And he wasn't one of those people that believed in letting you cry. If you fail, he said, get up, suck it up, and keep on going. And so guess what that did? That toughened me up. That helped me learn how to, when I fail, not to lay down and wallow in it, but to get on up and suck it up. And I want us to understand that sometimes we complain about the littlest things when God has said, suck it up. Me being that was a suck it up moment. Those people that were sitting there in traffic thinking about, I'm going to be late for work, that was a suck it up moment. Because now there's a man whose family was expecting their father to come home, whose family was expecting their brother, their uncle, whomever to come home. And now they have to deal with the unexpected death. So I said that to say this, family, we look at little bitty things and make them gigantic. There was one time I was going through a little struggle, and God spoke to me. He said, Nita, put your fingers together. So, put your fingers together like this. He said, you see that little bitty hole that's in there like that? He said, those are your problems. I'm everywhere else. You want to concentrate on that little bitty piece of stuff, which is the enemy. He wants you to focus on that little bitty thing when I'm everywhere else. He said, you see me too small in your eyes. And from that point on, I said, God, I trust you. And I will yield myself to you. So my brothers and sisters, I say to you today, don't let the little bitty things trip you up today. Glorify God. Celebrate what you have. When you have those little moments, suck it up and keep on pushing. Because we are here to glorify God. And there are so many people that are out there watching to see what your reaction will be. So I ask you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I say push forward. This is my prayer. This is my request. And this is my suggestion for you today. Remember, God loves you. I love you. And ain't a thing you can do about it. Peace.